Welcome to TWIMCast episode 37. I'm your host, Linux for Life. Yes, I am back. With me, as usual, is Brad AZ79.
Welcome back, Linux. Hello, everybody.
Thank you. And as well as JMinMan.
Hello, everybody. And
today we have a special guest, Sebymino? Sebymino? How do you say that?
Sebymino.
Sebymino.
This is going to be the best TWIMCast episode you guys have ever watched.
You're right.
AKA Present Head.
Present Head. And in the booth is Oreo Laser.
Hello.
And I think he isn't. Yeah, he is unmuted.
Yes, hi.
Okay, you were just soft. All right. So, how's everybody's week been this week?
Don't ask me that question.
Yeah, we'll skip Jmin this week.
Fantastic for me. Got a lot done. Went out fishing. Landed 4 trout. And still managed to release an episode of Kingdom of the Sky and prepare the server for epicness.
Excellent. I haven't been up to too much this week. I worked about 120 hours, so that's quite a bit this week. Trying to figure out how to bring that work schedule down.
What are you trying to pay for? Childcare or something?
When do you sleep?
This week I pretty much didn't sleep anything, really. I mean...
See, I could do that when I was a kid, but I cannot do it now. I need my sleep.
I'll tell you, when I was younger, I would agree. I could do it no problem. Even, I'm not that old. I mean, I'm only 27. And it feels like by Friday, last night, by the time I got home this early, because I got home about 7:30 this morning, I felt like I was pooped. I'm like, wow. And it's weird because when you work that much, it's like there was a whole week that just went by. Where'd it go? You don't even notice it.
I know it. It just goes by so fast.
It does. And so let's move into server news.
You forgot about asking me how my week was.
How was your week, Sebi?
Good.
Okay.
And now moving into server news. mcmmo is back. It is disabled in PvP. Excavation is disabled at this current time. Until Brad and I can sit down and just go over the config file and see what's right. We'll work on getting excavation back for some part of it. It definitely won't come back like it used to be, where you can collect diamond after diamond after diamond.
Yeah, I want to see the entire thing come back.
Yeah.
We just need a monkey with that config file and a reward system.
Definitely. This week, Brad worked a whole lot on the server. Auto whitelisting is now working. We went through the debug phase earlier this week, and it is now in full-fledged working mode.
Praise Jeebus.
Yes.
Job just got a whole lot easier.
Currently, we're beta testing it
What
right
job?
now. People still have to sign up on our server, but we give them the IP, which basically anyone can get the IP. It's on our website. But as soon as they join the server, they're automatically whitelisted within a minute.
Nice.
So no more work for Justin. As far as getting people whitelisted on the server, everything's being done automatically and right there.
Excellent. Now, how is that going to work with the welcoming the new people to the server? Is there still a way for Jmin to figure that out, or no?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay. We may have to rework that section somehow.
I have not figured it out yet. I think I know of a way. It'll be complicated, but I think I could figure it out.
Okay. Sounds good. So we just had a admin and mod meeting prior to this episode of TWIMCast, and we discussed a bit about server going public. If everything continues on the current path with, everything looks real good on the server at this time, and just a few more little things to touch up and finish up, it looks like we could be going to a public server list within the next week or two.
That's correct. That's our goal, or my goal. We're exactly just continue on the path. Our schedule gets some more bugs worked out that even I that wasn't even aware of, that I found out during the mod meeting. So get those ironed out, more beta testing, and flip the switch.
Excellent. That's going to be huge, guys. When this happens, with the type of server this is, that really could be a flood of new people coming in. So everybody that's currently on the server, you guys know the server. Help these guys find spots. Help them, find where they can build. Spread them out. If you see somebody building right outside of spawn on top of somebody else's build, just be nice about it and just kind of say, hey, there's a whole world. We're not stuck to just right outside of spawn walls, and even help find them a place.
Yeah, theoretically, everybody is a server guide now, just with no privileges. So help out your neighbor.
It's common courtesy. It's a community thing. Minecraft is a huge community, and it's probably one of the better gaming communities that I've seen with people helping each other. So, let's just continue that onto our server.
I know I'll help.
Excellent.
Thank you, Sebby.
And I do know that there is an individual that is currently working on a forum posting that will be on the forum and such, and it'll be on the main forum, like right when you get to the website, it'll be right there with the list of commands and stuff, especially for all the newer people, which will be a huge help for a lot of people.
It'll be great. It should have been done a while ago. Apparently, this person surprised me about it, and he did a fantastic job with it. I wasn't ready for that, but I pointed him to the right direction, and he's getting it done for us.
Excellent.
So that'll be on there.
Excellent. And guys, that wraps up server news for this week. Look forward to a lot more server news coming in the next couple weeks.
Fantastic.
All right, JMinMan, why don't we welcome the new people to the server this week? The people you added, anyways.
Speaking of that, how are we going to keep track of that?
Where were you a couple of minutes ago? Watch the podcast later on, Jmin. We discussed that.
When did we do that?
A couple seconds ago.
Okay.
There's no easy. Currently there's no easy way, but Brad's gonna look into figuring out how to do that.
Okay. Well, we have 12 people that I added before server was able to add people on its own. The first one was Princess_Love, LUV, children with their non-spelling rightness. Then 2 is Magic Warrior, spelled with many numbers and confusingness.
That's Hacksaw Leet talk right there.
Yeah. Third is FlandersNed.
What, Ned Flanders was taken?
Then fourth we have Major Minor Fifth. And then we have 5 is a dupe. 6th is Spoon 2012. 7th is Gaga Sniped 13.
I have one of those metal sporks. It's got that spoon and the fork built in. It's metal.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm sorry.
Those are awesome.
It's in my camping gear.
Apparently, Gaga Snipe doesn't like Lady Gaga. Wants to snipe her. 8th we have Wart Dude. That's just you. Wart Dude 01. 9th we have astroguardian. 10th we have Waverly Rocks 12. 11th we have Day 952. And 12th is exfret, something, you know.
Exfret.
Yeah.
Yeah, this list is a little small, guys. I'm sorry. During our transition between beta testing, the automatic whitelisting, and you guys signing up manually, I may have not gotten you all in. If I didn't get you in, just send me a PM or a /mail, just right on the server /mail. Hey, put me on the next. Welcome to the server. I'll get you on. And there was one other thing. What was that? I don't know. But anyway, guys, welcome to the server. I look forward to playing with you all. I have been doing a little building on the server. So
what?
Yeah, I know.
Brad's castle.
Brad building. That's
I've been
definitely
playing
new.
a little Minecraft, so yeah.
I'll tell you what. Since I've joined the server, I have not seen you play a single time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I joined a while ago.
Yeah, I built Spawn and SM, and that was it. So I've been playing a little bit more. I don't know what I'm building yet, but it's turning out pretty cool.
Excellent.
It's an awesome castle.
It's great to hear. And moving on to video updates with Brad. Brad, tell us what's going on with YouTube.
Let's see here. We got episode 7 of 8 of Ant Farm released by you, Linux. That is a fantastic adventure map you guys are playing with Justin. Let's see. Episodes 10 and 9 will be out in the next week. Same schedule, you think?
Yep. Wednesday, Friday, that's the release schedule for Ant Farm.
Fantastic.
This next topic, I'll take this hand. Jmin and I recorded again today, a new series. We started a second series as well. This will be released once a week, but don't expect it this upcoming week. It's going to take a little bit while for me to get all the artwork and stuff together. Just, you know, I want to make it just as epic as Ant Farm is and such, and maybe even a little better. One of the comments on Ant Farm recently was they're loving our video editing work, Brad. That, you know, the whatchamacallit,
The intro?
intros and such
The
that we're
intro
doing.
is awesome.
We should just release intros and not release any shows after that.
You get the intros, which are fantastic, and then it's like, oh, well, shaky a little bit during the episode.
Well, I've been messing with this template for my video that I'm going to be doing with Skyblock, and I rendered it out just for part 1, and it keeps on getting stuck on Final Cut Pro with motion. And it gets all the way to the end and it just gets stuck and it stays there and my computer overheats and all the fans start kicking on. It just sits there for 8 hours and gets stuck at the very last section. I don't know what's going on, but it's a great intro.
That's weird.
Similar to yours.
Yeah. The other thing, I do have to apologize, guys. On episode 8 of Ant Farm, my audio, it sounds like I'm 150 miles away from the mic. I'm not sure what happened. Episode 8 was we recorded the first 8 episodes in one single sit down. So I may have got a little bit too relaxed in my chair and pulled away from my mic a little bit, so that may have what happened there. But I tried fixing it the best I could, but I couldn't really do much with it.
Sorry, I was just kicked for idling.
That's
Oh.
just punch every now and then.
Yeah, just move around.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Episode 6 of Kingdom of the Sky got released yesterday. I didn't get 2 out like I wanted.
Excellent.
I had them pre-released to upload and get posted automatically. They just sat there, so I don't know what's going on with that, guys. So I do apologize about my scheduling with Kingdom of the Sky. I'll work on it.
Excellent.
I love those videos.
And
That's it for video updates.
Jmin's got a little update. I think you just
Yes.
kind of sneaked in there.
I wanted to get some feedback about this before I do it, but I got editing software and some fancy stuff that I want to break in. So I was thinking of possibly making a tekkit or hack/mine series. Whatever. I don't know. I guess I'll just read comments on this podcast next week and find out which one I'll do. Or I'll get feedback from the server, but I would really like to do something like this.
My first question to you, Jmin, can you actually install the mods?
It's the tekkit launcher. All I have to do is press a button, and it makes another launcher for me.
Can you press a button?
So, yes.
That sounds great.
Tekkit, I'm trying to get that server running on our box.
The only I've been in contact actually with another podcasting network lately, and they were running a tekkit server. It's very finicky, and they've had a problem with a bunch of lag. Because it adds so much extra.
It would be on its own server though,
Oh, okay.
so it won't lag this server.
Yeah.
I won't dedicate that much RAM to it at all.
Yeah. Pretty much be a free-for-all map kind of thing, you think?
I think so. Why not?
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm tinkering with it. I'm messing with it. I'm even talking to my host about it, trying to get up and running. They don't know much about it,
Excellent.
so
That'd be fun.
that's just subject to change. See if we can make it work or not. I can even get it to link up with our chat with the other 2 servers.
Nice.
Nice.
And during our admin and mod meeting, we also discussed about the possibility of individuals having their videos up on our iTunes and YouTube channel. I'm going to work with a select couple of people that we already have kind of started talking with a little bit, and try to iron out a process for that. And it will be on an approval basis, because we're not going to release stuff that is junk. To be honest, I mean, it's just you can't release stuff that sounds awful or that the video lags the whole time, because it's just going to send people away from it.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
We don't want people just hitting that unsubscribe button. We want them hitting the like button. We want to see comments. Guys, on YouTube, take a couple minutes, put a like, put a comment on that video, and not just a comment saying, "Oh, first, second, third comment."
4th and 5th, because we've gotten that for a couple of our videos.
Put something down. Yeah. The only way we can improve is by you guys telling us what you want, and telling us, "Oh, this didn't look right" or something. Be constructive with your comments.
Yeah, there's plenty of videos on YouTube that have an epic intro and it's really well done, but then it's all laggy and crappy. And my only comment to them is, "Did you film this with a potato or something?" But
Exactly.
You know what would be cool?
What?
A video on the whole TWIMCast thing.
TWIMCast. That was part of our mod meeting.
Yeah, we'll discuss that in the next. We'll try to bring an update to you guys in the next podcast about the TWIMCast.
Yeah.
And,
next update.
Because we still got to just iron out a little few things on that.
But we're almost ready. We're probably going to release it when the actual Olympics come out.
Nice.
It's going to be cool.
Sweet.
All right. iTunes and YouTube reviews. JMinMan, why don't you take this on for us?
I'll read
Okay.
some.
We have from iTunes, awesome server 5 stars by PokeFan14 on July 8th, 2012. I was new to the TWIM server a few days ago, and everybody on the server was great at welcoming me to the server, and you are all nice, and I have made lots of friends. Anyone who hasn't joined, don't worry, because everyone, including Brad and Justin and me, will welcome you with an open hand and a sword to kill noobs in PvP with. Some noobs can be such suckers, especially when Burke uses mob disguise.
Oh, Burke.
What do you have to say about that, Burke?
It's so true.
It's so true. Burke Wild is one of our donators, one of our PvP donators. He's got the highest ranking donating class on our server, and it allows him to use Fly, Mob Disguise, and Magic Carpet.
I'm a donator.
And Compass.
That's correct, Seba, you are a donator. Thank you.
Yes. Should I demonstrate?
No.
No, save it for the end.
Alright, continue, JMin.
Great podcast and server 5 stars by Bob0711, July 9th. I love the podcast and your server. The server is fun with creative, survival, PvP, and much more. Also, I would love to be on the podcast, but unfortunately it is late at night. Then we have Whitelist 5 stars by Mindmaker on July 10th. Hey Brad, please whitelist me? My gamer name is Newbie117. Please add me to Game Center and whitelist me.
Oh, we did this last
peace,
week.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, we did this
that
on the
one.
last show. Oh, this is an old comment. Well, I'm sorry about that, guys.
That's right.
How dare you?
Or he might have posted it again.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like he did
he
post
did
it
post
again.
it again, didn't he?
What the heck?
No,
Um,
you've
to-
already been
to-
whitelisted. Remember, I did it live on the show.
Yeah, and same thing with Nicholas, I think, right? I'm not sure.
And guess what? If you're not whitelisted, it auto-whitelist you now, so just
Yeah.
join.
I'm gonna skip the next one because I think we did that one too. Then we have lots of fun and a great server 5 stars by our very own ODRKS, which is our also other high tier donator.
He's
Um,
British.
Because I know JMinMan has read this out,
Has
I want
to read this
join
out
Craig's
loud.
Clan. I want to join Craig's clan because you are unfair clan leader that takes credit for my hard work. The podcast is a lot of fun and people on the server are great. The guys are always so.
Okay, Jmin. Jmin,
Who
I
said
hate you
that?
all.
how big do you feel now?
Well, I feel about that big.
Oh my gosh.
I missed it. I feel about that big.
It was funny because right before we started the show, guys, the Jmin, we weren't sure if he was going to be able to make it or not, and we were going to leave this comment out for next week because he wasn't here. But Brad read it out loud, and we were all dying laughing. And right when he read it, does Jmin not join this just in time so he can read it this podcast?
Nice.
That was an extra little treat.
That's funny. All right.
Thank you, Odie. That made my day.
Made mine too.
All right, moving on. Minecraft news with Linux. All right, guys. As if you guys been keeping up with the news, to be honest, unsure if you guys covered what kind of news you covered last week on the podcast. I wasn't able to watch the whole podcast. Just ran out of time this week. But no Snapshot until 1.3 is released, so there won't be any Snapshot from here on until August. August 1st is the release date for 1.3
Yay.
There's a long ways away.
It feels like that, doesn't it?
Long
But actually,
ways away.
if you look at the calendar, it's just like right around the corner.
Yeah, Minecraft Day is just right around the corner.
Yeah. Couple little things here I just wanted to mention real quick. But one last week's snapshot, was there a snapshot last week?
No, there wasn't.
Yeah,
It was?
July 5th. Yep. So last week he released the last snapshot. Signs are stackable up to 16. You can have stacks of 16 signs.
Nice.
Yes.
When you craft a sign with the exact same recipe, we'll now create 3 signs instead of 1.
Nice.
The bad news: update pistons to make them less error prone. Thus they appear to update slower. This alters the way pistons work. You may have to adapt your repeater delay and similar. So that's going to break a lot. I'm pretty sure it's going to break a lot of redstone work with this kind of delay.
Not cool.
I guess it's what they had to do. In the end, it's what they had to do. But it's going to be difficult.
There was a bug in it that needed to get fixed.
And there was plenty of bugs in pistons.
No, there wasn't. You're crazy.
They've made a bunch now. Single player. I say single player, but now that the server and the client are the same back end, all fixes are basically across both the client and the server side stuff. So it's all the same now.
All right.
They've done some performance improvements, including reducing CPU and RAM and bandwidth requirements. This is when 1.3 comes out. This is going to be a huge problem, guys. Even though they've done some CPU and RAM improvements, as they put it, they have a long way to go. There's going to be people out there. It's going to be the sad thing about it that isn't going to be able to play single player.
Or the game itself. I mean, people are only going to be able to play,
on
1.2.
Well, they could play multiplayer because it's not starting a server in the background.
Still
it doesn't.
Unfortunate.
I don't believe it starts the server in the background until you generate a single player map.
Okay.
This means that I have to start my own server to play single player?
No, it automatically does it in the background on your computer for you. This allows you to open your game to LAN. Currently, you can invite people that are on the same network as you to the game.
Yeah.
My guess is later on, or even in 1.3, I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it deeply, but you'll be able to add people, outside of your home network. Again, though, you're going to have to know what you're doing because you're going to have to open the ports and stuff for that. Most people, won't do that, so you'll still be on the same limitations.
All right.
So let's say me and my brother are trying to each play in our own world. Would we have to play the same world or no?
No, you can still generate multiple maps. And it'll work.
Cool.
It automatically, picks up the map when you, just like the single player now, when you select that world, it loads that world.
Yeah, that's gotta be a lot of fun for Sebi and your brother because you're gonna be able to play on the same map together if you want to.
Yeah. I have my own little server that can only the network. Like if I'm using my own Wi-Fi, I can connect to it.
Right, because you're on a LAN. That's complicated stuff. Fantastic.
Netherwort can now grow in the overworld, which is your main world, and the end. So Netherwort isn't excluded just in the Nether anymore.
Oh,
that's
then
fantastic.
That is cool, but there's a problem with that. Like, people aren't going to need to go to the Nether now.
They're gonna have to get it one way or another.
There's
if they get it, but...
So let me continue on here, because I'll get to the little bit of rant I got later. Boats now drop... When you destroy a boat, it now drops a boat for the player. So it doesn't give you just 2 pieces of wood and 3 sticks or whatever it was.
That's cool.
I do believe they can still, if you run into something hard, I believe they still do break apart. In creative mode, boats and minecarts are now destroyed in 1 click, as that's been there before. They've adjusted the gaining experience from the mining, so mining coal ores will give you the least, while diamond and emerald ores will give you the most XP. That's just they did an overhaul on that.
Which again makes sense.
Yeah. In creative mode, because they've introduced potions into the inventory. Now in creative mode, the potion effects are now listed, so you know what the potions do.
Thank you.
All the different types of wooden stairs will now burn. /kill will work again. There was a bug in the last update or something that stopped that from working. Basically, that's about it for last week's stuff. Nothing really huge.
All right.
I can't really confirm this at this time, but I believe somebody said that minecarts are also stackable now, and boats are now stackable up to 16, I believe. But again, I've been so busy I didn't really get to look into that too closely.
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that.
Yeah.
And again, the problem with that is their vehicles. They're supposed to be giant, and like you being able to carry stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of them.
It's also like Minecraft too, man.
Yeah.
I know, but your secret pocket can only be so big, you know.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you're carrying 18 stacks of cobble, and you're worried about 16 stacks or a stack of 16 minecarts.
all right. So
You know what I wish they'd do?
What?
If you broke cake, you'd get cake.
yeah.
That would add in a lot of more coding, because if like you ate it,
Yeah.
that'd be difficult.
Yeah. Because then you could pick up a portion of the cake. Doesn't make sense. Anyways, directly from Mojang, Minecraft 1.3, The Bad. Since single player has been turned into a shell on top of the background server, the game resources requirements have increased. When playing single player, the game needs to be able to both simulate and emulate the world, which takes more CPU cycles. We're working on optimizing the rendering part, but the really bad part is these improvements will not hit until Minecraft 1.4. So rendering is going to be ugly, I think, at this point.
This is if you're playing locally, right?
Yeah, this is all single player stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing you see on a server now, like where the chunks don't quite load all the time, right away. Sometimes you get those chunk errors. You're going to see that in your single player world.
Question.
Yes.
If I wanted to play single player, I'd need to have a network connection. So I can't just go playing in the car anymore.
No network connection required.
Okay.
You can still play in the single player, I believe. That's a very good question, though. Maybe you do need a connection because it needs to be able to validate. Because I believe they added a demo mode to the game.
I think once you've validated, you can play in offline mode. At least I can.
I know you can switch it to offline mode, so that maybe that's the only option to play if you're not. You know what I mean?
Right.
But unsure about that. I didn't really look into that either. But that's a good question, Seb. All right, Minecraft 1.3, the ugly. I really hate when developers have to go into the ugly aspect of things, and this is when you're talking about this kind of a game with this many people, this could really turn bad. So I'm going to read directly pretty much what they said for the ugly. A couple of problems and expected features have been pushed to Minecraft 1.4. The most notable problem is the lighting issue, causing black regions in the terrain. We're back to the lighting issue, guys. That just kills me.
Really? To me, that's never gone away. I've always had that issue since it started.
Well, they need to get rid of that smooth lighting mod that they took from the Minecraft forums, 4 or 5 years or months ago.
Yeah.
Take that out because there was never any lighting errors when they had that mod installed.
I don't really see any. Again, I don't play enough to really see it, but I don't see many of it. But maybe it's because I'm running Optifine also. Maybe that helps. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, maybe they need to look at Optifine and implement some of that stuff inside Minecraft.
Exactly. It says we're looking into ways to solve this. but lighting is a very expensive calculation. We're struggling with finding a solution that doesn't hurt the frame rate. Here's my opinion. Get rid of Java, rewrite the program Minecraft in C. You'll be all set.
What is C?
It's a coding language.
Use English, please.
That is plain English. There's no other way to talk about it. All right. And the most notable missing feature is the modding API. I really have a huge problem with this being missing. It's one of the huge features they pushed about 1.3 being pushed back so far as it has been. There's going to be a lot of people upset. You know, you bring up the other question now is, what does Bucket do?
Well, they've got Dinnerbone in there now.
Because, you know, that was the thing was 1.2.5 was the last update Bucket was going to be updated for, you know, by the main Bucket developers.
Mm-hmm.
And now you say, no, never mind, sorry, we're going to push that Minecraft API off till 1.4. And, you know, it's just... I would have even been okay with saying 1.3 is not going to come out for another couple months, with, you know, because we want to get the API in there, we want to get it working. Because it's going to make it so much easier on mod and plugin developers when that API comes out. Because then they only have to write, you know, a mod or something, you know, whatever it is, for one API. You know, currently if you have a single player and a multiplayer modification, you got to write it for both different aspects. So that's just you know, because most servers are running Bucket that run mods, the plugins. So you got to write it for that, and then single player, you got to write. You know, you got to basically go in and edit the whole jar file. So it's something that I really think they should have got in there. Even if
it's
they
like
push
Minecraft Xbox Edition. That's not Java. That's all C++. They can rewrite it if they wanted to.
Yeah. You know,
but they don't for some reason. I just don't understand. Do they don't know how to write in C++? All they know is Java. I mean,
because
go ahead.
It would make it run so much smoother in the back end. You wouldn't have Java overhead, because that's a lot of overhead on computers alone.
It is. It's an old language.
A lot of things, even like web pages that were Java intensive, have really gotten away from Java. So it's a dying. I'm not going to say it's a completely dying language, but it's, you know, because it's moved on to the mobile platform really. A lot of stuff on mobile now is Java based, but what are you going to do?
Right.
But I just, even if they pushed it off, you know, 1 or 2 more months and said, we're going to have an API, it's not going to be a fully functional API, but it's going to be an API, I would have been okay with that. But to say, sorry, 1.3 is not coming with the API, even though that we posted about it, that was when it was coming. It's just, it's kind of a letdown to the community, I believe, in my opinion. So they've also added the adventure mode, as we all discussed before, in the snapshots. As they put it, it's extremely basic version, which I'm fine with. It's, you know, it's a completely new feature, something they have to work on, but at least it's there. Unlike the API, which they just kind of moved. They just kind of said, yeah, nope, sorry. And the worst part is the reasoning behind leaving out, you know, I guess there was a couple of the features they've left out that weren't quite ready. The reasoning for this, they say, is because it's been so long since we've had an update to Minecraft. I just believe it's because they're used to the Minecraft way of, you know, they're constantly updating. I feel that's what they want to do. They want to be constantly pushing updates. But just, I feel a little more optimization and such, and a little more time, you know, gives you a better product in the end. And it's just sad that they've had to kind of resort to, oh, sorry, we haven't had an update in X amount of months, so we really need to get this update out, even though it's going to be missing some key features.
Well, that's
I
what
agree.
that's, in my opinion, like they're doing this on purpose, because if they just got all of the updates out,
Yeah.
and slowly release them, it's gonna turn people away, because people who get the Minecraft blues, they're not gonna have anything to look forward to. Like if their updates come out once or twice a year because they do them all in one go, then I don't know.
You tell me, how are games like TF2 doing it? TF2, or Team Fortress 2 for the people that don't know, they don't push out updates all the time, and now, they just pushed out their last update, but, they get people to stay. So there's a feature of Minecraft that's missing that they haven't figured out, and I don't really know exactly what that feature is, but there's a feature that's missing to keep a hold of the people that don't, constantly want to build. And I guess, that's part of this kind of adventure mode, but also, the villagers doing trading and stuff like that. But there's something missing that is apparent, but I just don't know what it is. And maybe that's their problem. Maybe they understand something's missing from the game, but they're not sure exactly, because, they never there's no way they envision this game taking off like it has.
Right. That's true too.
I mean, you're building a game, especially when Notch first started this game, there's no way, he imagined probably a couple thousand people playing it tops.
Right.
Not, he's quickly approaching 10 million, users on it, so.
It's true, very true.
I just wish Mojang was faster with their updates, but they had as much as they come with.
But see, here's my problem with that. With these multiplayer servers, if you keep pushing out updates like they were, you constantly break the servers. In the end, that drives people away even more than not having, a couple features for a couple extra months. Because I know when we were updating from 1.2 or something like that to 1.25, there was a crap load of people that couldn't connect. And I guarantee you there was a few people that said, well, that's it, I'm done with Minecraft. Because they couldn't connect to the servers they play on.
No, you're right.
And again, that's that comes down to the Minecraft API that needs to get in the game.
It's got to happen. Putting it back is not the answer.
I agree
Putting
with that.
something out there is the answer, though. What are they afraid of? They just don't want to let people to get their hands inside of it, or
Yeah, I don't know.
just
I don't know what
ridiculous.
the delay with that is. Dragon says people are just lazy to downgrade. It's not even that. To downgrade is a lot of work because they don't offer that option easily in the Minecraft client.
Especially if your name's JMinMan.
And it's nothing to do with you, Jmin, but there's plenty of people out there playing it that are kids. There's
Right.
not...
I'm a kid inside.
A 10, 11, 12-year-old really don't know how to go in and do that changing, swapping.
I know how to do that.
You got... Alright, there's a few of you, alright. But you got things like Magic Launcher, you got these other launchers and such. But unless you know exactly what that Minecraft launcher, Minecraft changer, whatever it is doing on the back end, you have no idea whether they're taking your password or not. Now, Minecraft launcher, I can tell you specifically, just logs directly into the Minecraft servers. DigiX, I will not use any longer because that logs into a DigiX backend into a Minecraft, the Minecraft authorization
Correct.
servers. So there's a chance that they could sit there and take your password. Do they? Probably not, but there's a chance that it's not set up correctly, and it could be storing everybody's username and password for all we know. you know, Magic Launcher could easily go the same way, but, you know, again, currently as it is right now, whatever version they're on, 0.98, is fine. But again, and you know, Dragon says you can manually download it and replace it. You can, but again, people don't know how to do that. It's not very obvious to some people because it's in a hidden directory to begin with. It's not in a directory that's easily accessible to most people.
Brando just said my old account got stolen with a launcher.
Exactly.
Wow.
And that's the thing.
Said
We
it
have-
sounds-
Again, I do not believe Mojang offers the old versions for download either. I believe you have to go somewhere else to find them. So, you know, that's the other problem. Is
That's
once
why
you
I don't support people installing mods. You know, it's just ugly.
it
You
can
don't know
be.
what they're injecting inside Minecraft. That's why Minecraft needs to get this API out, man.
Yeah.
There could be some mod developer out there just sleeping on, you know, a whole bunch of people's Minecraft accounts.
Yep.
You know, just sitting there, just sitting on it, not doing anything with it. You know, and then there's gonna be one day where he's just gonna go, okay, here you go. And then basically makes Minecraft free.
Yep. Exactly.
I mean, I use a 15 digit Minecraft password.
Yep.
Capital
Yeah.
letters, whatnot.
Mine's got three capital letters and 4 mixed in numbers. It's completely random. I use it on like most of my game passwords, and so far nobody's found it out. So,
Mine's in a completely different language.
Bias, right? It's 15 digits. Thanks for the clue. Dang it! Now I gotta change
there's
it.
only 99,999,999,999 different
But
possibilities. it could
I'll
be.
tell you, a rainbow table, if they're doing passwords correctly, first of all, rainbow table won't work. Second of all, a rainbow table for 15 digits is huge. So the likelihood of finding it out is very slim.
What the heck is a rainbow table?
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Google it.
Yeah.
No,
No, don't
On it.
Google. You're
yeah, I don't
better off
wanna be-
not Google.
I don't want to be googling something that has the word
It just
rainbow
goes
and
from-
table in it.
It just goes
It
from
just-
00001, then it goes 00002, and then it'll just keep on guessing it.
And you can drop these rainbow tables into applications that will sit there and beat away until it can log in.
People,
A rainbow
I mean,
table is a pre-computed table for reversing cryptographic hash functions, usually for cracking
He's on the
password
wiki.
hashes.
That's
Thank
good,
you,
'cause
Sebby.
half of the words he just said, he doesn't even know what they mean.
I know.
Jaden's like, All right, guys, that's enough Minecraft news, ranting and raving. Let's move on.
Okay, next section is what you building, what you playing, what you see. Who wants to go first, Linux or Brad?
Sure, I'll go first. Why
Okay.
not? Thanks for introducing that section. Be a little more prepared next time. You just kind of were like, but anyways, I built nothing this week, guys, because of working so much. But
I love building nothing.
I actually got a little thing that I've written down on paper. Being at work so much this week, I wrote stuff down on paper and pen. I have not done that in a long time. So I got something coming up. I'm not going to release it to you guys yet, but I'll let you guys know. Played some COGs this week. I did a 15-minute video on that over on the LNS Steamer YouTube page. Also played it on my iPhone because it's actually COGs is currently free for iOS for the iPhone, not for the iPad, just for the iPhone. Due to the Mac version, they just released the Mac version of COGs.
Wait, is Cogs
Ooh.
like Toontown?
Nope.
Because
COGs
like
is you move gears around. to get the final gear to move. You ring bells in a certain way. You move pipes around to get steam from one side to the other side, and then
So
they start
it's like
mixing
a puzzle game?
Yeah, it's a puzzle game, exactly.
Cool.
And that's about. I haven't seen anything, so.
Well, in the between of me working diligently on the server as usual, I've been working on my build in the CM2 map.
It's awesome.
It is turning out pretty neat, and I don't know what it's going to be yet. It's probably going to be a capture the wool map or a PvP map. I haven't decided. But if you go through the portal, it's actually the new spawn point, so you can see my build right away.
Jmin, yourself?
I'll let Sebby go first. Go ahead, Seb.
Yay, Seb. What you building? Well, we actually, me, Burke, Magnashade, and Begottenson just finished mini golf, and it's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome. I need to play that sometime here soon, Sebi.
We'll make it a date.
Alrighty. Is Middleman there?
No, I'm at Blaze King's house.
I wanted Middleman to say hi.
Yeah, he's an awesome. He was trying to connect, but he couldn't because he didn't have Mumble. So.
Aww. He's like,
next week.
He's my favorite.
Oh, let's see how it is.
And speaking of that, can I talk to everyone about your McDonald's thing?
Oh yeah.
Celebrity.
Celebrity. Sebymino and his brother Middleman 7 was in a McDonald's commercial. So
Nice.
I have 2 celebrities here on my server. What was your line in the commercial?
TWIMCam, you can take my picture now. Oh, I said, this is delicious. Then my brother said, yup.
And what did you say? The chicken nugget was sitting for like 3 hours and it was all
8
cold and stale?
hours. It had like no
that's
chicken
delicious.
inside.
Nice.
Aww.
And then Justin told me the truth about chicken nuggets.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Mechanically separated chicken, everybody.
Yes.
Ever seen that done?
Basically, take all of the meat and stuff off of a chicken, and then the bones and the cartilage and whatever meat you have left, they put it into a big blender and it grinds it all up in a paste. Then they force it through screens at a lot of pressure, and it spits all of the cartilage and bone bits and leftover meat that can fit through the screen. Then they bread it and fry it up in these delicious, yummy oil baths. And then they're frozen and then shipped to Mickey D's, and then you buy it and then they cook it.
Delicious.
Nummy.
Well, I guess it's my turn. I have built the new Jail O Madness. Yes. Not only will you be in jail if you do something bad again, but
It's
you will
annoying.
be forced to listen to horrid noises and be hunted and killed by wild beasts and creepers raining on top of your face 24/7. So be on your toes.
It is really neat. I got a kick out of it. Look forward to the mod meeting so you can listen to what we talked about then and what we're going to do to implement that.
Okay.
It's going to be neat.
And I've been playing more World of Tanks. I just can't get enough of that game. It is amazing.
It looks like a fun game.
It is a very fun game, but it's really easy to get sucked into paying for gold and stuff. Like, I've probably spent $30 on it total, and I've only had it for 3 weeks. But it's fun enough where it's sort of worth it.
There you go.
And then what you see, not really much, but I've seen more CM and CM2 builds that, again, look really cool. But other than that, nothing else.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I still need to say what you playing and what you see.
Oh yeah,
we haven't got to
yeah,
you.
you got
You're next
sidetracked.
after Justin.
Okay. We'll go ahead, Seb.
Well, what you playing? I've been playing TWIM, and recently my PS3 just got fixed. So, because it was broken for like 5 months. So now I'm just catching up on MW3. And then what you see, I'm just seeing Brad's awesome castle.
Oh yeah, we got the plots right next to each other.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been watching each other's builds become more elaborate. Been pretty neat. Alright, who wants to talk about this?
Well, Lewis for the win sent in something in chat. I'll read it for him. Lewis for the win said, I'm building a replica of TWIM Studio. He's playing Minecraft Pocket Edition, and I'm seeing Brad's build. Brad build his epic thing. Epic castle.
Gosh, guys. It's just a castle wall so far, man.
But the lava
we're
is
probably
so cool.
we're probably just like so freaked out that you actually put a block down that you could make a dirt house and you'd be like, it's beautiful. it's gorgeous.
Are we gonna ask Oreo?
What?
Are we gonna ask Oreo to tell us
Yeah.
what he's been doing?
Are you there? Oreo, are you there?
Yes,
you can
I am.
thank me later,
Speak,
Oreo.
young child.
Come on up, Oreo.
Oh, okay.
Flip the lever.
Podium.
There you go.
Run.
Been a
Me and
while.
Oreo live in the same
Yeah, right?
city.
Wow.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, God. Come on. Take a seat.
It was hurt. The chair is hurting my butt. Okay.
Oh,
And that
Okay.
feels better?
no, it doesn't.
I was using a saddle. Okay. Oh, phone. Hold on. Phone break.
Alright, I haven't been doing anything. I've been up in LA for some family business. I've been playing a little bit of Bowman for the Android. And as Linux was talking about, I am starting to play COGS on my iPod.
I guess I gotta try this COGS game.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat game.
I'm surprised I've
I
missed it.
recommend it.
I'm gonna try World of Tanks.
Ooh. That's a hard one.
Alright, Oreo, thanks.
Yeah?
Let's see, who's next? Let's do Nick. Nope, I don't want to ban you. I want to unmute you.
Okay, so for what I've been building, I've been building a house with Amanda, and I just finished building a 6x6 little modern house. It looks really cool because it looks really modern, but then again, it's really small. But I mean, it was just for fun, and I built kind of like a medieval tower, kind of. Yeah.
Nice.
And for what I've been playing, basically TWIM, and I tried the Hunger Games tag with my friend, and that was really fun.
Was it?
Like, yeah, because it was like the Hunger Games, except you had to either like tag them on like their shoulder, or I think it was their either back or neck. I don't remember though. Yeah, and that was really fun. And what I've been seeing, I don't know. I can't really think of anything that I've seen
You're
lately.
seeing my $20,000.
Oh yeah, Sebi bought a house from me for $20,000. So
For my
besides
brother.
that, yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it was a mushroom house. It was
That's
really cool.
the one you saw, Brad.
Yeah, well, I saw your brother destroying it right in front of my eyes.
He's pretty new to Minecraft.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. It's cool.
Fantastic. Thanks, Nick. Who's next? Burkwild? Burkwild, come on up.
Berkey.
Lagging out.
If you relog.
Yeah. computer's been getting laggy all of a sudden.
Linux, did you have to take a run to the facilities?
Yes.
What you're building? I finally finished my logo. I finally just put
Yay.
myself to it. And finished it.
Nice. Good job.
Yes, I want to show you it. What I've been playing, I just started a new game on my Xbox. It's called The Walking Dead. It's really cool and I really like it.
What platform is it on?
Xbox 360. It's an
Xbox,
arcade.
PlayStation, or PC.
The
Yep,
Walking Dead.
It's kind of like a story game. It's not really, you don't really do much yourself. You just like pick things to do,
That's why
like
I
who
like
to
it.
save, who to help. You can. It's mostly mouse driven.
It's based on the TV series, which I also like.
Yes, I
I
love
have
that.
never
Show.
got into that show.
You should
You should.
start
I
it.
know I'm missing out. I know I'm missing out.
Get
You're missing
Netflix
out
and
on
watch the
life.
first.
You wanna know what I
10 seconds.
watch? You know what? I'm not gonna tell you. You guys gotta laugh at me.
No, go ahead.
I got hooked on
Twilight.
Grey's Anatomy.
It's not that bad.
I never missed
Yeah.
that show. Me and my ex
Wow.
would watch that show religiously, and I never stopped watching it. So
Well, you should
It's got a
start
good-
The Walking Dead with
good
this
story.
series.
What
Okay,
show?
and lastly, what I've been seeing
Grey's
is Sebby's mini golf, which I helped. The rest don't, and Brad's castle, which was awesome, but I wanted to help build.
no, actually, there's a lot of people that want to help me and want to play with me.
But he wants no hope.
I want to do this one on my own.
You're a solo
And-
loner.
No, it's not that. It's been a while since I actually played this game, and
A while.
right now I'm having fun doing it.
Yeah, Burke, a while.
I mean, let's face it, guys. I mean, the only time I get to play Minecraft is when I record a Kingdom of the Sky or any other adventure map.
High five, Brad.
High five. High five. There you go.
Group high five.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
That'll be all.
Have a seat.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
this
let's
worked.
get
Alright.
Brando in here.
Okay, Brando.
He had to go. He has to go.
King Brando.
Rondo.
I know you are, Burke. It's okay. Just stay there.
And speak.
Hello?
Hi,
Hey,
Brando.
what's up?
Hello. What I've
Hello.
been building? Well, I've been working on a piston house in creative. Turning out really good. What I've been playing, I just started cogs, and it's really, I started with it while I was waiting.
Cogs.
Yeah.
I gotta try this game now.
Which I've been seeing and helping Burke with his logo and everything. Desperate. Help him, so.
Who's
Yep.
desperate?
Burke.
Burke.
Burke needed really a lot of help, so I helped him.
The seat I'm currently using.
Yeah, he wanted you to sit on him.
That's just weird.
You two
Yeah.
are brothers from another mother. Quote Burke.
Oh yeah, and I'm helping Nick Minke with his automatic mailing farm.
Fantastic.
Been helping a lot of people.
Wait, that's always good, and trust me, it does not go unnoticed, Brando. Thank you.
Thanks, Burke.
Welcome.
Ooh, can I say something that what I was building?
Sure.
Wait, I want to get your guys' opinion on my cake factory.
Cake Factory? Yes, we'll have to do that
Yes.
because I've seen it.
Party at my cake factory after TWIMCast.
There you go. Everyone's invited.
I love cake.
Okay.
Okay. Who else?
Justin, get off of him, please.
Okay, marker. Burke up.
Burke, go home.
Sit. Freedom. Okay. Okay. Let me unmute marker. Marker. Okay, go ahead, marker.
Okay, so what I've been playing Minecraft and Terraria. I got Terraria earlier this week. What I've been seeing the Legos in the contest world.
I thought it was turning out fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some really neat builds in there.
And that's basically it.
Hey, Marco.
And I've been building my mansion in SN.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Marker,
Yeah?
you're from Australia, right?
Yes.
What time is it over there?
Don't you get tired of that
it's-
question, Marker?
Yes, I do a lot. It's 1:10 p.m.
Huh.
and it's Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's 11:10 p.m. here.
It's 8:10 where I live.
Okay, now,
Saturday.
now that that's out of the way,
Okay.
who's next?
Okay,
I just
thank you,
had to say
Marco.
that.
Okay, who is next, young children? Dragon. Come on up, Drag. Oops, I almost unmuted the wrong Dragon. Okay, speak.
Hello. I have not been building much other than expanding my house, but you probably all know the Steam Summer Sale, which is everything is on sale. So I have played a few new games that I've bought. Which
I don't do Steam, I'm sorry.
yeah, well, Civilization, Dungeons and Dragons, Blocks That Matter, which is also made by Notch, and another guy, I can't remember his name, as well as The Binding of Isaac.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, but hopefully gonna get back into building some more stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be great.
yeah. Well, I guess that's it.
Alright, Dragon, thanks.
Yep, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, let me mute Dragon, then I'll see who's next. How many more should we do, Brad?
Let's do one more.
Okay, who wants to speak? Sprechen Sie, Sprech, you already sprechted, Burke.
Looks like that's
Okay.
it.
Bias.
Well,
Ooh, Bias? Where is he?
Bias. There he is. Come on up, Bias.
Thank me later.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Bias.
What's up?
Oh, what I'm building. Found a nether fortress, so I set up a little blaze spawner. That was fun. Died frequently until I got it walled off.
There you go.
See, that's basically what I'd been working on. What you building, what I'm playing. Minecraft's been about it for the last little bit. Though listening tonight, I have several things to look into for the future. What you playing? What I'm seeing. Well, mostly been building, so I haven't been exploring to see much. So I have to get out and wander around stuff.
I know. Sometimes you forget to do that, you know? You're always stuck on your own thing. Trust
Yeah,
me,
you
I
get-
I say new things every day, and it's been sitting there for 2 months, you know? It's
You get
it's
focused on something, work on a build or a dig or a spawner, and you'll come up from underground, look around, it's like, heck, I got neighbors here now. Who's building over there?
tough. Right.
It's funny.
So that's been about it for me.
Fantastic, Bias. Thanks.
Excellent.
Thank you, Bias. Okay,
Thanks.
well, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's gonna interview me on my skin?
What?
This is
Who's gonna
true.
interview me on my skin?
This is true, Bias. Alright. Or not Bias. Sebi. This is true, Sebi. What's with the skin?
It's awesome.
It is
SD.
awesome.
SD are my initials, and I was. This is my first skin ever, and I made it myself. And it's I just I wanted to make a guy that kind of looked like me in a way, but had something unique to him. So I wrapped my head with wrapping paper, and I gave myself multicolored glasses, and I put gray lines on my jeans, so it looked like I was scribbled on.
Fantastic. I like it.
Very interesting skin.
A lot better than Justin's.
It's unique.
Who wants one made?
Definitely unique, that's for sure.
Alright, guys.
Alright, yeah, and that wraps up TWIMCast episode 37, guys. Unfortunately, because our admin and mod meeting ran a little later than expected, the podcast we ran up tight against the wall, so I'm just going to kind of cut it here. So we will definitely see you guys in TWIMCast episode 38. See you guys later. Oh my god, Jmin's running in. That is so awkward.
I'm in out!
Whoa, there's a dragon.
Saw that one coming. Thanks for listening to the TWIMCast. Please visit us on our website at www.thisweekinminecraft.com and sign up on our forums. Visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thisweekinminecraft. Visit us on iTunes, just search for This Week in Minecraft. As always, get on our server to participate on contest builds where we hand out prizes. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and let us know how we are doing.
I would like to send a special thank you out to Peter Green, aka Kedzie, for letting us use his great music for this podcast. You can find him at soundcloud.com/analog-imposter. You can find his most recent album over on bandcamp.com, titled Airplanes Over Highways.
Don't forget, TWIMCast is recorded live every weekend on our Mumble server. Check the forums for details on how to join for free and to participate. You can always email all questions and comments to be read aloud to twimcast@gmail.com or leave a message on the forums. You can also submit audio recordings to be played on the podcast as well. You can also find us on Twitter at TWIMinecraft as well as at TWIMCast.